Thanks for joining me today. I'm Sarah, and today we are going to do a quick review on how to thread your sewing machine, and then we're going to do a 5/8 inch seam, a 3/8 inch seam, and a 1/4 inch seam. And let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna put our spool on, and remember we're going 1, 2, 3 is down, up and around, that's 4, 5 is back and around, and 6 is down, go to the back again, and then you always thread your needle from the front of the needle to the back, and there we go. And I've got my pink bobbin. We're just going to drop it in, catch the little groove, come back around, and now's the fun part. Hold the thread in your left hand, move the hand wheel forward, and watch it grab that thread. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we're all set. Put the bobbin cover back on, and as you can see, this is the 5/8 inch mark right here. So this is the line we're going to follow to make a 5/8 inch seam. Okay, we have 2 pieces of polyester fabric here with the edges even, and we're going to slide it under our presser foot so that way the cut edge lines up with that line. We're going to lower the presser foot. Okay, we're going to take 3 stitches, 2 to 3 stitches forward, and then we're going to go backwards. Here we go. Okay, we've got our back stitching done, and we're going to follow it all the way through, making sure our edges are neatly together. We're going to get to the end, and we'll back stitch, and done. This is what a 5/8 inch seam looks like. Well, 5/8 inch is the most commonly used seam allowance for garments. That way, if you need to let it out, you have room to let it out. That's the most common for garments. Let's go to a 3/8 inch seam. We're going to line up our edges. Now the 3/8 is the line right after your presser foot. You see the 3/8 right there? So it's a 1/4 inch narrower than the 5/8 inch. So we're going to make sure our needle is in the fabric. We're going to go forward 2, back 2, and forward. Okay, we're going to back 2, forward. There you go. This is a 3/8 inch seam. And again, you can stitch on all 4 corners to practice getting them nice and neat. Now we're going to do a 1/4 inch seam. The 1/4 inch is the edge of your presser foot as your guide. So we're going to put the presser foot down, put the needle in, and we're going to go 2 stitches forward, then backwards, backwards. There we go. Okay, and we're going to back stitch. That's a 1/4 inch seam allowance. I'm going to show you, this is the selvage of the fabric. This is the cut edge, and this is a selvage. And again, this is polyester, just some scraps I had laying around. So here we have our 5/8 inch seam for making garments, 3/8 inch seam for miscellaneous, and a 1/4 inch seam for quilting and crafting. Thanks for joining me, and see you next time.